I'm going to move now into my fifth wheel and lines. I'm going to start up here with my emergency and service brake line. My emergency and service brake lines are securely mounted to my tractor with the proper fittings here. Not cracked, broken, or damaged. I hear no leaks. My air lines themselves have no abrasion, bubbles, or cuts. I hear no leaks from there. My electrical line seated to my tractor is mounted securely with all nuts and bolts present. There's no exposed or cut wire, and the cap block is on from letting this pigtail escape. Moving on, all of my three lines have no excessive dragging. They're not tangled on my catwalk. Enough slack for the road. Moving on to my glad hands. My glad hands are seated properly to the trailer. They are not cracked, broken, or damaged, and they have proper nuts and bolts present. In between my glad hands, I have a rubber seal. It is not dry, rotted, or frayed, and I hear no leaks. Moving on to my electrical line seated to my trailer properly. It is not cracked, broken, or damaged. It has proper nuts and bolts, and I see no exposed or cut wire. Also, safety cap is on. My apron is securely welded to the trailer. It is not cracked, broken, or damaged, and is laying flat on my skid plate with no daylight or gap in between my apron and skid plate. My skid plate is securely mounted to the vehicle with all proper nuts and bolts present. It is not cracked, broken, or damaged, and it is properly greased. My release handle is securely mounted with all nuts and bolts present. It is not cracked, broken, or damaged. Has a full set of nuts and bolts, and it is in the lock position. Next is my safety bolt and latch. My safety bolt and latch is securely mounted, not cracked, broken, or damaged. The cotter pin is present. Moving on to my fifth wheel platform. My fifth wheel platform is securely mounted to my frame. It is not cracked, broken, or damaged, and it is secured by these bolts and nuts. The bolts and nuts have no silver lining or rust to indicate signs that they are coming loose. Moving to my kingpin. My kingpin is securely welded to my apron. It is not cracked, broken, or damaged, and it is properly greased. My locking jaws are fully closed around my kingpin. They're not cracked, broken, or damaged, and are securely mounted with the proper nuts and bolts. These two are properly greased. Next, I will be checking for adequate clearance between my fifth wheel and landing gear for all turns. This will conclude my fifth wheel inspection.